Hello and welcome to another edition of the Stench of Truth. I just got to say, the media in the USA Incorporated Corporation America is a total fucking sack of fucking garbage. You know, in the recent revelations that we've had, it was only by virtue of the fact that there were leaks to the UK newspapers that any of this information came out. Now, our media is completely lapdog to the fucking corporate goddamn government and the fucking corporations in this motherfucking country, because they never have any fucking investigative journalism in this fucking shithole of a fucking country. And every fucking investigative journalist branch in any fucking newspaper or media outlet in this motherfucking country is being destroyed. Why? Because they don't want to investigate anything. Because you know why? Underneath the fucking surface fucking coat, everything is a motherfucking fraud and travesty. Just look at the revelation of Verizon. Massive data dump to the NSA. And now, PRISM, the internet snooping algorithm, whatever the fuck it is, that's taking every fucking piece of data out there and putting it into a massive fucking database. Doesn't matter whether you're fucking guilty, suspected, doesn't fucking mean a goddamn thing. Now, in light of all of this, you have President Shitbag Obama, who comes out and says, we're not listening to your phone calls, we're not looking at all of your everything that you ever did on your fucking online. If something were to come up, like if there was something, maybe in there that maybe showed that maybe you might be guilty of something or planning some kind of evil, rotten thing, well, then by God, we have to go to a court and get a rubber fucking stamped goddamn warrant to go and read the fucking shit. Go take a look at the FISA court, if you will. Go take a look at the motherfucking thing. They have never refused a fucking court order, period, ever, none. They've never refused to give a fucking warrant. They're all rubber stamped. And now we have a massive data collection system in this motherfucking country with PRISM and everything else. Now, I want you to go back in time just a little bit and think about CISPA and all of these other internet spying things and internet control type things that they've been trying to get passed in this fucking shithole country. And ask yourself, what is this? Well, I'm going to tell you, it's another example of the same kind of fucking shit that this government has been getting away with for years. And that is to start doing something that's blatantly fucking illegal and anti and unconstitutional in every fucking way, and then to retroactively pass a law that says it's legal to do. Now, I have another question for the fucking assholes. Okay? If you have fucking President Obama coming out saying, it's to protect us and all this kind of garbage and junk, well then why didn't you come out and say, this is a new plan we're going to implement, where we're going to spy on everything you fucking do, and look at all of your internet activity, and download every motherfucking phone call that you make to anyone, anytime, anywhere, whether in the United States, outside the United States, whether you're a citizen, whether or not, doesn't fucking matter. We're taking every bit of fucking data, and we're going to sift through it, and then if we can find something that might remotely be used against you, then we'll go to the rubber stamp court and get to read everything that you ever fucking did in your whole goddamn life. No, they're not going to do that, because they know that this is a rampant trampling of our motherfucking rights. And the media in this country doesn't even give a shit, because they are totally bought and paid for by the current fucking oligarchical system in this motherfucking corporate state. So anybody who sits back and continues to say the mantra of, well, if you have nothing to hide, then what do you have to worry about? I have this to say to you. Fuck you, you fucking fuck retard fuck. Sorry, but that's just the way it is. This is a complete travesty. Everything being scooped up. Nobody talking about it. Nobody is even coming out and saying, hey, we got to do something about this. Every congressman that they talk to, everybody, even the supposed libertarians and the people who are so keen on protecting our civil liberties and our privacy, The right-wing, rabid, ridiculous fucking assholes in Congress don't have a word to say about it. Nothing. Nothing. Not a peep. This is all just wonderful and great. And I'm sure that in the Pacific Partnership, the new trade program that's going to be coming down the pike to rip every fucking last job out of this motherfucking country, they're going to be sharing this information with corporations. I absolutely fucking guarantee it. So watch, down the road, when they try to pass a law that says the government is going to share all of its massive fucking database information with private corporations as a law, then you'll know they've been doing it for 10 motherfucking years already and are just trying to make it, quote unquote, legal. This is garbage. Fuck the media in this motherfucking country. Fuck these corporate oligarchy that runs this motherfucking shitbag state. And fuck every one of these motherfucking politicians up there who think it's just fine and dandy to rake through everything that we do on our phones and online. And fuck them. Fuck all of you. I'm sick to death of this shit. And just in line, right in line with the Supreme Court fucking us again with that DNA, they could take it right at arrest, put it into a massive database. No safeguards, no nothing. Just a standard stuff for the police to do, by goodness. They should be able to do that. Well, they should be able to hack your leg off, too, and keep it in storage in case you do something later on in line. They could go down and, like, cut out pieces of your leg and test it for DNA. Well, sure, it's perfectly reasonable for our security. And the fact that maybe you might be going through 4,000,000 internet sites, we need to know all of that. Because maybe you might be looking at something that might possibly, in some convoluted way, be made to make you seem like you're some kind of fucking terrorist or something. Well, fuck that shit. Massive data collection is a complete travesty, totally unconstitutional, and has absolutely nothing to back it up. And all of these politicians and everybody else who's coming out and saying that this is a routine thing and it's not a big deal and it's not a big invasion of privacy, fuck you, you motherfucking assholes. Shut the fuck up. And for once, I'd like to see one motherfucker come up and say, no, why don't we filibuster this motherfucker or pass a fucking law to put this down? Never gonna fucking happen, because this is a reality of life we live in. Every fucking thing you do, rake through with a fine fucking tooth comb, and then charges just magically made up anytime they want to go after anybody. This is fucking garbage. Thank you. Good day.